So why did I do this experiment? I don't want anybody to, well, I would say I wanted to find a way where people could actually be on a global journey on becoming a global citizen of the global world we live in, with the tools that were available to them in form of the internet, Facebook, mobile phone, internet account, computer. And I wanted to find a way where they can become a person of global mindset and think as a human being living on planet Earth, and discover a way where they can actually make phenomenal impact on themselves, their families, their cities, their countries, and their planet. So I was just looking for a way for a faster growth, just like a school was invented to create a system where the best learning was given to a child to make them into a fantastic human being. And it was a miracle of its time. If you look around us, it has, look at the last 150 years. It's phenomenal, right? So now, with the availability and advantage of the internet, how do we disrupt this phenomenal growth in education, which has become so strong that it's not ready to change and it's not fast enough to evolve as fast as the technology itself is evolving? So I wanted to create a platform like Facebook. I attempted to make something like Facebook in 1999. I attempted again in 2003. I attempted again in 2005. I attempted again in 2010. I failed many times. Many reasons for it. Along with me, there are thousands of other people who attempted to make something like Facebook. There is a whole software library available on the internet to make your own Facebook. You can make it in $50 or free today. There's a free theme, free everything called PHP Fox. You can just download it, install it on a server, and you have Facebook. But it's not just the software which needs to change. I was listening to a review of a book about by the chairman of Tata today, and he was explaining that India, before that he was CEO of TCF, which is Tata Consulting, which is one of the largest technological consulting group on the planet, with over 45,000 employees, if I'm not wrong. And he said it's not just a technological problem. It's a much more different problem than just technology. It's a methodology of change. I go a lot to Europe now, and I see these small countries with 6 million, 5 million, 10 million, 2 million people fighting over language. In Latvia, I found that if a colleague speaks to you in another language except Latvian, it's punishable by law. And it's 2 million people's language. And if you don't go global, if you don't have a global understanding, you will have big problems in the world. And it's not just a problem in Pakistan, right? It's a global problem that we don't want to let go of who we are, of who we have become. And we didn't choose to become. I did not choose to be born in this body. I didn't choose to have no hair. I didn't choose to be a boy. I didn't choose to be called Rihan. It just happened, right? And then in this happening, I want to use this life for the best possible way I can, and I don't know any other way to do it. I don't enjoy fast cars or first class travel. It doesn't do it for me. What does it for me is to see a person change his life and right in front of my eyes, and evolve and grow very quickly and impact other people's life and changing and growing in a way where it's just phenomenal. And there are better ways or different ways to do it. Like when I see Y Combinator, I am thinking, maybe I'm wasting my time in doing all this. Then Y Combinator is making phenomenal company. But what I am doing is, I think I'm creating democratic methodology of creating the next generation of leaders of the planet. I don't know anybody else who's doing that. Maybe some college professor is doing it. Maybe some university is doing it. Maybe some companies doing it. Maybe Facebook is doing it. Maybe TikTok is doing it. But I have really looked, and I, not just because it's me who's doing it, I have not found a way, anything like this so far. And maybe it's not popular enough yet for people to adopt it, or maybe it will never be. But I find it valuable, and I struggle with myself almost every week that should I continue, should I stop, and should I just go live my life and do something. But there's this bug inside me which keeps me, forces me, wakes me up in the morning and say, what did you do today? What are you of value today to yourself? What are you, did you do something good enough which will make impact? Maybe not today, maybe in some years. And one of the things which I heard the other day from Sadhguru, who is a fantastic teacher from India, is that the life's journey doesn't have to end with you. The big ambition you will probably not even see in your lifetime. So maybe I will not see results of my work in my lifetime. Maybe it will be irrelevant. Maybe somebody will make an app like Tinder, which will allow everybody to be on a social network with 5 friends from every country in the world. Like a new Facebook. Maybe somebody, a new vice president in Facebook, will come in and say, which I kind of dream of, is that they will come and say, suggest a friend option. Oh, you're from India. Let's make you 5 new friends from Pakistan. Why not? Why does it hurt? Oh, you're from Israel. Let's make 5 new friends who are Muslim, or 5 new friends who are from Palestine. Say hi. So it won't take much for these larger platforms to do phenomenal stuff. But I'm a small little honeybee, which is going from flower to flower, and sucking out the juices from it, and then just putting it back in the system of my tribe, of my hive, and making the honey out of it. And I hope one day I will grow up and own or do something bigger to create a hive. But so far I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm on the journey of discovering myself. And I do this because this is what I know, and when I know something better, I will start doing that. And till that time, I give you my friend list. Go and add them. And if you don't know how, there's another book of mine called Add Me. Download it, use it, and there's a methodology on how to be friends and why do it, and lots of other things, and some stories of success in it also. And I wish you find yourself, and I wish you peace, and I wish you harmony, and I wish humanity a long journey so we can actually explore other worlds out there and spend the trillions of dollars we spend in protecting ourselves and each other to grow ourselves as humanity.